అందరికీ నమస్కారములు. Today is the 15th day of our classes on learning Samskrutam. By Sri Akella Ramakanta Prabhakar Rao garu. Total 16 classes. Today is last but one. If you have any doubts or anything connected with that subject, please do ask, get clarified. Let us start the session by paying our respects to our country by chanting Vande Mataram. Let us request Challa Chittibabu Garu to chant Vande Mataram, please.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Sujalam Sufalam, Malayaj Sitalam, Sasya Syamalam Mataram, Vande Mataram. Subrajosna pulakitayaminim pullakusumita drumadala shobhinim suhasinim sumadhura bhashinim sukhadam varadam mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram. Namaskaram.
Vande Mataram. Now, let us request Sachanamurthy Garu to chant Pradhana, please.
सर्वेभ्यः शुभोदयं. प्रथमं ध्यानम्, अनन्तरं त्रिवारम् ओंकारम्. ओम ओम ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनाम् उपमस्त्रवस्तवं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनुशृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम्. ॐ श्रीमहागणाधिपतये नमः. ॐ प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्र्यवतु. ॐ श्रीमहासरस्वत्यै नमः. गुरुरेव गतिर्गुरुमेव भजे गुरुणैव सहास्मि नमो गुरवे. न गुरोः परमं शिशुरस्मि गुरोः मतिरस्तु गुरौ मां पाहि गुरो. ज्ञानानन्दमयं देवं निर्मलस्फटिकाकृतिम् आधारं सर्वविद्यानां हयग्रीवमुपास्महे. श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्. शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवत् व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। मातृदेवो भव पितृदेवो भव आचार्यदेवो भव अतिथिदेवो भव। ॐ सहना भवतु सह नौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्।
హరి ఓం శ్రీ గురుభ్యో నమ. ధన్యవాదములండి సత్యానమూర్తి గారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. నౌ
So let me share my screen.
okay, now let us request Sudhir Patarji to explain and give a small talk on one of the slokas, Matrudevo Bhava, Pitrudevo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava, Atiti Devo Bhava, the real meaning of that. Okay.
Namo Namah Sarvebhya. I am not able to share my screen, so
I allowed you, please do that.
okay. So I think it should be visible now. So we'll talk about Matru Deva Bhava, Pitru Deva Bhava, Acharya Deva Bhava, and Atiti Deva Bhava, the meaning of that. It occurs in the Taittiriya Upanishad. So this is the complete text of that particular Anuak. It says that Deva Pitu Karyabhyam na pramaditavyam, Matru Deva Bhava, Pitru Deva Bhava, Acharya Deva Bhava, Atiti Deva Bhava. And there's some more statements here. We will also take some meaning out of that. So in specifically, there's one statement which says no itarani, and that is an important aspect of this whole thing. So first, we should look at here. The topic is that deva bhava. So devaha bhavaha. So devaha bhava. So who is a deva? So according to Sayanacharya, it says dhanadi guna yukta. So whoever gives you something without expecting anything back, that is the definition of deva. And Yaskacharya, who basically wrote the Nirukta and the Nigunti, these are the things these are the documents that are used to interpret Vedas. Without studying Vedangas, when Nirukta is there, and it's difficult to understand what Vedas are saying. So Yaskacharya is the author of that, one of the big documents. So he says that Devaha, Danatva, Deepanatva, and Devtanatva. So and Dustana Bhavati Tiva. So God is basically the one who gives you the same definition, Dana Diguna Yukta. So Danat, so God gives you, and God basically lights up your life. So for example, somebody gives you inspiration. So that is also one thing, that he's giving the inspiration without taking anything back. So that then Dyutanatva is he's a brilliant and radiant like sun, who gives you like all the elements for that matter, the pran, the vayus and the jala, all these bhutas, panchama bhutas, they are giving you. They give you your body, they give you your mind, your entire existence is because of them, and they don't take anything back. So those are the gods. So that is the definition. So from that definition itself, if you apply that to Matru Deva Bhava, clearly your mother gives you everything without expecting any back. Your father gives you your life and also expecting. Even the Acharya gives you everything without expecting back. So these three are the ones that are kind of giving you, and that kind of appears that it is straightforward that they are gods and they should be treated as gods, and Pujaniya is what Adi Shankaracharya says, that how to kind of treat them also, that we'll cover. The interesting part is what is Atiti. So we'll take a look at that. The next one is Yeah, so in also there's one more thing, that there's a question, this thing of the Acharya Devo Bhava. So who is an Acharya? So Achinoti cha Shastrani and Acharya Stapayati api. So whoever teacher, basically they spread the knowledge, they teach, and then they themselves act that way. So it's not just like blind teaching. They themselves are living examples of what they teach. So that is an Acharya. And by setting an example, what he preaches, that is the way we also learn from them. So you get something from them without them asking for anything. So that's just by observing themselves, you can learn a lot. And there's one slide that I put about why not the guru word did not come in here, because that I'll cover at the end. But this covers about Acharya, so we'll skip that one for now. And then in the Atithi part, there is no concept of uninvited guests in Western civilization. Like, I mean, if somebody comes to your house in Western civilization, he's is unwelcome, first of all, and then he's treated as a trespasser many times. And in US specifically, you are allowed to kind of shoot them also. So it's like that. But in India, it is not so. In India, Atithi is um, basically they are welcomed, and there's a definition of Atithi also, not the person like relatives, they come and they in advance they tell you. So they are not the Atithis. The definition of Atithi is the person. There are only three kinds of Atithis that are defined actually. Brahmacharya ashram people, like the Batus who are students, they don't have any means of earning. So they come to your home and they ask for alms. So you have to, so those are the Atithis. And then there is a Vanaprasthis who have abandoned their, they are kind of going pursuing the spiritual pursuit, so they are kind of going forward. So that is Vanaprasthis, and then sannyasis. Sannyasis are that they don't have, they don't earn anything anyways, so they come. So sannyasis can actually stay for 3 days. I haven't seen so many sannyasis come and stay with me. They say that they are not allowed to live more than 3 days at somebody's home. And in Manusmriti, it says that Ekaratram, so only for one night, Nivasannati, and that's what they say. So that usually Atithis will come for one night. So an Atithi is not just a person who enjoys a peaceful and comfortable stay at the householder's abode. He's expected to have immense worldly knowledge and nobleness, and that knowledge they give it to you without asking. So that is where Atithi is also a god, because he's giving you. They impart knowledge and they also give you opportunity for your spiritual growth, because having an Atithi come to your home and you being a host is actually you're also getting a punya out of it. And these Atithis are not like, for example, Pakistan comes in Kashmir. So that is not an Atithi, even though he's uninvited, because he's not a peaceful and comfortable, he's not a peaceful person. He's not giving you anything and he's basically taking away. So that is not an Atithi. Whereas an Atithi, when he comes to your house, they give you opportunity for spiritual growth, they give you knowledge. So that is what is Atithi. So that's how they say that uh, Atithi Deva, Matru Deva Bhava. That's why the Atithi Deva Bhava also comes in there. And Adi Shankaracharya, Pujaji, they have kind of said here that Matru Deva Bhava, Mata Devo Yasya Saha Tvam Matru Deva. So basically, the person who has a mother. This is basically a definition of Matru Deva, and Pitru Deva and Acharya Deva similarly. And the Devata Vat Upasya. The Devata Vat, you have to basically treat them and you have to do upasana of them. Iti yathartha. And the interesting thing is that they also say that no itarani. So anybody who has an acharan which is opposite to what is said, like if there is a person who is an atithi who is not operating according to these principles, that is, not giving you, who is not a knowledgeable person, or who is not giving you, who is not a brahmachari or sannyasi or vanapasti, and they're taking opportunity of you, they're taking advantage of you, they are not atithis, and you are not supposed to kind of treat them as an atithi. So, Atithi Devo Bhava has been misused in the past, that we are exceptionally good to people, but it says, the Shruti says that, if they are vipreet to their behavior, then you're not supposed to treat them as an acharya. Sorry, treat them as a atithi. Yeah, there was one thing about that, why the guru did not come into this. That was just, I was thinking, why did they not add guru? Because guru is something uh, which is more higher than atithi, higher than acharya sometimes. So uh, Guru basically is the one who has realized the tattva, the Brahma Gyan, and through this understanding, he has reached a state of content. He's able to transfer it. And this Adi Shankaracharya ji has written one book on this thing, Aprokshanabhuti. So this thing comes up here, the Gu Shabdastu Andhakare cha, and Ru Shabd is Tannivartaka. So basically, if Gu, basically the word comes from that you are in Agyan, so that is Andhakar. And the Guru basically, Nivartaka means he basically gives you relief from that. He teaches you and he shows you the path to this thing. So Andhakar Nivarta, Andhakar Vinashitvat, Andhakar Vinashitvat, Guru iti abhidhyate. The Guru word is basically comes from that. So Guru is actually the ultimate teacher, and he's kind of showing you um, um, the realization. So he's actually considered even higher than the gods. The gods and Ishwar are two different things. So this comes in the category of Ishwar actually. So Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva, Maheshwara. So Vishnu, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, they are the uh, Ishwaras, and they are so that status that is given to Guru. The Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guru Namaha. So i- God is God can be anybody, like Matru, Pitru, or Acharya, they are all gods. But Guru is equivalent to Parabrahma. So that's where, it's very valuable, it's very high level. So there's nothing that you can give him back, basically. So it's just his anugraha that you get everything. So that's all I had on this topic.
Thank
I
you.
hope
Thank you so
thank
much.
you.
So this in a very short time, you have explained these two slokas. One is
Thank you.
Matrudevo Bhava, Pitrudevo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava, Atiri Devo Bhava. And the second one is Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. Thank you so much. We will have some more talks from you going forward.
Thank you.
Now let us request our Guruji, AHP Rao Garu, to start the webinar, please.
राम महोदय शुभोदयं
नमस्कारः सर्वेभ्यः नमस्कारः स्वागतं सर्वेभ्यः क्षम्यतां किञ्चित् विलम्बः अभवत् आरम्भं कुर्मः ॐ पठामि संस्कृतं नित्यं वदामि संस्कृतं सदा ध्यायामि संस्कृतं सम्यक् वन्दे संस्कृतमातरं संस्कृतस्य प्रसाराय नैजं सर्वं ददाम्यहं संस्कृतस्य सदा भक्तो वन्दे संस्कृतमातरं संस्कृतस्य कृते जीवन् संस्कृतस्य कृते यजन् आत्मानमाहुतं मन्ये वन्दे संस्कृतमातरं वन्दे संस्कृतमातरं वन्दे संस्कृतमातरं हरिः ओम् इदानीं पञ्चदशपाठः स्यात् एकं निमिषं शेर् करोमि प्रथमं संख्या पठामः वयं 50 पर्यन्तं पठितवन्तः we studied up to 50 only 51 onwards we will study now the numbers okay please are you seeing this file
Oh, yes.
आं महोदय
एकपञ्चाशत् 51 द्विपञ्चाशत् 52 पश्यन्ति खलु सम्यक् कोऽपि पठितुम् इच्छन्ति वा Anybody wants to read? Can you read anybody? Any one of you? చదవండి, ప్లీజ్ రీడ్.
చదువుతున్నారా సత్యనారాయణమూర్తి గారు? చదువుతున్నారా?
మీరు చదివినా పర్వాలేదు. మీరు
చదవండి, పర్లేదు. చదవండి.
ఏకపంచాశత్, ద్విపంచాశత్, త్రిపంచాశత్, చతుష్పంచాశత్, పంచపంచాశత్, షట్పంచాశత్, సప్తపంచాశత్, అష్టపంచాశత్, నవపంచాశత్, షష్ఠిః. ఏకషష్ఠిః, ద్విషష్ఠిః, త్రిషష్ఠిః, చతుషష్ఠిః, పంచషష్ఠిః.
డబల్ షకారం.
మహోదయ. చతుషష్ఠిః, పంచషష్ఠిః, షట్షష్ఠిః, సప్తషష్ఠిః, అష్టషష్ఠిః, నవషష్ఠిః, సప్తతిః. ఏకసప్తతిః, ద్విసప్తతిః, త్రిసప్తతిః, చతుస్సప్తతిః, చతుస్సప్తతిః, పంచసప్తతిః, షట్సప్తతిః.
Please read English and this also.
ఓకే మహోదయ.
Please read English and Sanskrit both.
మహోదయ. ఏకపంచాశత్ 51. ప్రథమం ఆంగ్లం వా?
51 ఏకపంచాశత్.
51 ఏకపంచాశత్. 52 ద్విపంచాశత్. 53 త్రిపంచాశత్. 54 చతుష్పంచాశత్. 55 పంచపంచాశత్. 56 షట్పంచాశత్. 57 సప్తపంచాశత్. 58 అష్టపంచాశత్. 59 నవపంచాశత్. 60 షష్ఠిః. 61 ఏకషష్ఠిః. 62 ద్విషష్ఠిః. 63 త్రిషష్ఠిః. 64 చతుషష్ఠిః. 65 పంచషష్ఠిః. 66 షట్షష్ఠిః. 67 సప్తషష్ఠిః. 68 అష్టషష్ఠిః. 69 నవషష్ఠిః. 70 సప్తతిః.
మీరు ఆపండి. Other man read.
మహోదయ.
Man, you are already co with the past man. Let other man read. What is the Mahodaya?
71 ఏకసప్తతిః. 72 ద్విసప్తతిః. 73 స్లైడ్ పైకి పెట్టండి సార్. 73 త్రిసప్తతిః. 74 చతుస్సప్తతిః. 75 పంచసప్తతిః. 76 షట్సప్తతిః. 77 సప్తసప్తతిః. 78 అష్టసప్తతిః. 79 నవసప్తతిః. 80 అసీతిః. 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 81 ఏకాశితిః. 80 ఏకాశితిః.
Don't make a mistake. Don't ekasitihi.
ఏకాశితిః. 82 ద్వయశీతిః. 83 త్రయశీతిః. 84 చతుర్శీతిః. ఒక్క నిమిషం సార్, కనిపించలేదు. చతురశీతిః. 85 చతుర్శీతిః. 85 పంచాశీతిః. 86 షట్శీతిః. 87 సప్తశీతిః. 88 అష్టాశీతిః. 89 నవశీతిః. 90 నవతిః. ఒక నిమిషం సార్. 91 ఏకనవతిః. 92 ద్వినవతిః. 93 త్రినవతిః. 94 చతుర్నవతిః. 95 పంచనవతిః. సార్ జరపండి సార్, పైకి జరపండి సార్. 96 షణ్ణవతిః. 97 సప్తనవతిః. 98 అష్టనవతిః. 99 నవనవతిః. 100 शतं sir.
अस्तु तथैव कुत्र एक्कड दीर्घं wherever दीर्घं is there,
दीर्घं sir.
pronounce दीर्घं, wherever hasam is there, plus hasam, like that. Wherever
Like
visarga is there, pronounce hasam.
sir.
Like that, please
Guruji, Shubhodaya.
and practice these things. Okay. Yes.
Guruji, Shubhodaya. मम एकः प्रश्नः अस्ति. Amar
अस्तु
Singh.
भवतु।
Guruji, how to remember this? Like somewhere it is changing in 60 షడశతి. సో లైక్ కొన్ని డిఫరెన్సెస్ అని గుర్తు పెట్టుకోలేము కదా, ఎందుకంటే అన్ని చోట ఒకటే అయితే లేదు. నా డౌట్
You
నీకు అర్థమైంది.
want this anyway being sent to you.
అది
I'm sending this to you based on my.
हाँ सर आप भेज रहे हैं, पर क्या है थोड़ी जगहों पे ना वो चेंज हो जाता है. लेट मी
कहाँ चेंज होता है?
Sandhi will be there.
What is your doubt, man?
how to remember easily, like
No, these are to by heart.
Okay,
You
after
can
the
learn
class.
at this stage, as on date, you have to by heart. But why Dvayasiti has come, you can learn only when you learn Sandhis.
Okay.
Sandhi is next level. You cannot learn at this level. Now, as on date, you by heart.
अच्छा.
When you go to Parichaya level, you will understand why Dvayasiti has come.
Okay.
Why Dvayasiti has come. There you will understand. The more
Okay.
you one by step, you go ahead, you understand how these are coming. As on date, there's advanced subject. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Mahoday,
Chaturasiti, there is Visarga is there. This Visarga is there, has become Rakaram here. This is Dvi plus Asiti has become Sandhi here. Dvayasiti. Like that. Okay. 3 plus Asiti, Trayasiti. The Sandhi happens there. Pancha plus Asiti, Panchasiti. Sandhi happens there. So as on date, you just remember. Afterwards, you will understand. Then you can easily remember.
महोदय एकं विषयं.
हाँ.
महोदय तत्र षष्ठिः महाप्राण अस्ति महोदय, तत्र षष्ठिः एका षष्ठिः ठा
ठकारम् अस्ति वा अत्र?
ठा must be there. महाप्राण अस्ति महोदय तत्र.
This is I wrote ठकारम्. It should be ठकार.
किञ्चित् परिवर्तनं करणीयं महोदय तत्र.
This is ठकारम् is to be written.
आं महोदय, महाप्राण अस्ति तत्र.
H I forgot to type H. Okay.
No, nothing there.
Thank you.
अनन्तरं कर्तुं शक्नोति.
परिवर्तनं परिष्कृत्य प्रेषयामि. I will correct it and send it to you. Okay.
महोदय.
Next, let us go to the next topic. Katha.
మహోదయ ప్రవేశ పుస్తకంలో షష్ఠిహి అనే ఉందండి. ఠా మహాప్రాణం is not there.
చూస్తాను. I will see that and then correct it. I thought నేను చూసి రాశాను, but I
in textbook it is given షష్ఠిహి only, not mahapranam.
No, I will see and then I will see
Shashtihi. Rasva.
I will see the dictionary also and then correct it. Okay. Then let us go to the next topic, Katha. This Katha is now, we will go to 5th Katha. Buddhiman Shishya is over. Chatraha Kakaha over. And then Moda Jambukaha over. Kushalha Urdha over. Vijayam Samatvam over. Now we are going to 6th lesson, 6th Katha. Dayumeva Param. Ekaha ahitundikaha asit. Asit is the Bhutakala Kriya for Asti. Ekavachan Kriya. Ahitundikaha ahi ardhat sarpaha. Tundikaha ardhat, who will catch it? Who catches sarpam, and that person is called ahitundikaha. Ekaha ahitundikaha asit. Kaha asit? Ekaha ahitundikaha asit. Saha sarpan gruhitva jivanam karoti sma. Sarpaha shabdasya dvitiya vibhakti bahuvachanam sarpan. सर्पः सर्पौ सर्पाः, सर्पं सर्पं सर्पौ सर्पान्. सर्पान् is द्वितीया विभक्ति बहुवचनं. सर्पाः शब्दस्य द्वितीया विभक्ति. सर्पान्. The sarpas. We will take the sarpas. He will take the sarpas. Gruhitva, we lent gruhitva, tvantam. After taking, after catching them, after catching the snakes, he will show them. Pradarsanam kurtva jivanam karoti. So sarpan gruhitva, taking sarpas, he will do his life, his living, jivanam karoti means living on him. Sahakaha, sahakahatra, this saha means what here? Sahakaha, saha ahitundikaha. Sahakaha, saha ahitundikaha. Saha ahitundikaha, saha ahitundikaha, किम करोति स्म? सः अहितुण्डिकः सर्पान् गृहीत्वा जीवनं करोति स्म. तो सः किं कृत्वा जीवनं करोति स्म? सः सर्पान् गृहीत्वा, कृत्वा, क्वेश्चन इज कृत्वा, और कृत्वा आंसर इज गृहीत्वा. सः किं कृत्वा जीवनं करोति स्म? सर्पान् गृहीत्वा जीवनं करोति स्म. सो एकदा वन्स सः एकं सर्पम् आनयति. आनयति अर्थात् he brings it. एकदा वंस सह एकम सर्पम. सर्पम इज द्वितीया विभक्ति हियर. सर्पम आनयति. एकदा सह कम आनयति. सर्पः पुल्लिंग शब्दम. सो कः सर्पः? कः will be सर्पः. कम will be सर्पम. For सर्पम answer you have to say कम. एकदा सह कम आनयति. Because सर्पः is पुल्लिंग शब्दम. कहा शब्द से द्वितीया विभक्ति प्रयोगम आवश्यकम हियर. You have to put the द्वितीया विभक्ति प्रयोगम here. For sarpah sarpam, you have to use kam. If it is sarpah here, you will put question kaha. Sah kaha, if you say sah sarpah, you will say. But kam sarpam, tat kam kamasti sarpam asti. Kamasti sarpam asti. Ekada kam anayati sarpam anayati. So ekada saha ekam sarpam anayati. Ekada saha ekam sarpam anayati. Sarpam petikayam stapayati cha. So he brings a sarpam there and then he puts in a petikayam. Petika shabdasya saptami vibhakti. Petikayam. Strilinga shabdasya rama shabdasya ramayam. Petika shabdasya petikayam. So sarpam is dvitiya vibhakti. Sarpam petikayam stapayati cha. Stapayati means he places it. Sarpam kutra prasya stapayati, where he puts it. Sarpam petikayam stapayati. Petika, in the box stapayati. Pratidinam sarpasya pradarsanam karoti. Pratidinam kim karoti? Pradarsanam karoti. Kasya pradarsanam? Sarpasya pradarsanam. Pratidinam sarpasya pradarsanam karoti. Sa pratidinam kim karoti? Sa pratidinam pradarsanam karoti. Sa pratidinam kasya pradarsanam karoti. Sa pratidinam sarpasya pradarsanam karoti. Jeevanam karoti. Saha kim karoti pratidinam? Saha pratidinam sarpasya pradarsanam krutva jeevanam karoti sma. Saha kim karoti sma? Sarpasya pratidinam saha pratidinam sarpasya pradarsanam krutva jeevanam karoti sma. Kadachit ahitundikaha anyam gramam agachat. Anyam gramam. Anyaha gramaha means the other village. He went to other village. Which village? The village means anyam gramam. Village means, other village means anyaha grama. To the other village means anyam gramam. So kadachit ahitundikaha anyam gramam agachat. This is karma. Anyam gramam is karma. Ahitundikaha is karta. Agachat is kriya. So karta, karma, kriya. It is kartari prayoga vakyam. In this kartari prayoga vakyam, karta will be in prathama vibhakti, karma will be in ditya vibhakti, kriya will be according to karta. Ahitundikaha agachat. Anyam gramam agachat. So ahitundikaha kutra agachat? Ahitundikaha anyam gramam agachat. Ahitundikaha anyam gramam kada agachat? You find here anyam gramam, here I have written gramam makaram. Here I have written answaram. Why? Do you understand this difference? Anybody has got doubt on this? Why makaram here? Why anuswaram here? Anybody has doubt? If you have a doubt, please raise your hand or talk. Or if you understood, I don't need to explain.
Please explain one more time, Guruvari.
One more side. Okay. This gramam, whenever anuswaram is there, if next word is having swaram, then you should write makaram. If next word is having consonant, then you have to write dot. That's why I have written here gramam agachat. Here gramam anuswaram I have written because the ka is there. Ka is consonant, not swaram. Here I is consonant, vowel. So swaram. Because it's swaram, I have written makaram here. Whenever next word starts with swaram, the previous anuswaram should be makaram. Whenever the next word starts with consonant, the previous anuswaram should be dot.
Dhanyawad.
So anyam gramam kadachit. Anishitardhaka dine. Kadachit means what? The chit chana, when it comes with kada or anything else. Any kakara sabda, any sapta kakaras we learned. With any sapta kakaras, with any kakaram, if we get chitta or chana, that gives anishitardhakam, means unidentified, unfixed. If it is with kada, kadachit, unfixed time. If it is kutrachit, unfixed place. If it is katichit, with unfixed quantity, number. If it kathamchit, unfixed visheshanam, adverb. Like that. Kimchit, unfixed person or an item, like that. So that's a chit prayogam with kakar sabdam, with sapta kakaras, gives a unidentified, anishitardhaka meaning. We don't know what is that place, what is that time, who is that person. Just a person, that's all. Or just a place, or just a time. When you say that, you add chit to that sapta kakaras. Prasnavachaka sapta kakaras we learned. Each kakara, if you add chit, that gives a meaning. You are talking about a unidentified, unfixed time, place, person, like that. Okay? Clear? Any doubt on that?
Nasti, Guruvarya.
Kada is concerning to time. So kadachit means unfixed time. Some time he went. That's all. We don't know when he went. So tasya patni putra api agachan. Agachan is bahuvachan. Agachat is ekavachanam. When Aitunde has gone, we have said agachat. When tasya patni putra bahuvachanam. Karta is bahuvachan here. Then we have used agachan. Api is supporting. Also. Tasya kasya. Tasya kasya. Tasya patni I wrote here. Means tasya kasya.
Pamul Patevadi, Anu Tundika, Ahitundika.
Tasya Aitundikasya patni. So tasya Aitundikasya patni putraha kutra agachan. Tasya Aitundikasya patni putraha api anyam gramam agachan. Sarpaha petikayam. This is mistake here. Petikayam. This is petikayam. Petikayam eva baddha asid. Petikayam means in the box only. Sarpa was put in the box only and went away. They went away. Sarpaha kutra baddha asid. Sarpaha petikayam eva baddha asid. Pancha dinani abhavan. Dinani bahuvachanam. Eka dinam abhavat. Ekam dinam abhavat. Pancha dinani abhavan. Pancha dinani abhavan. So 5 days passed. Kati dinani abhavan. Pancha dinani abhavan. Aitundikaha na agachat. Aundi, it's na, it should be na, not a. Aitundikaha na agachat. Did not come. Kahana agachat. Aitundikaha na agachat. Sarpasya aharaha eva nasti. Aharaha pullinga sabdam. Aharam Telugulo cheptam manam, but aharaha pullinga sabdam in Sanskritam. Sarpasya aharaha eva nasti. Sarpasya kaha nasti? Question for that. Sarpasya aharaha eva nasti. Saha petikat सः पेटिकातः बहिः गमनाय प्रयत्नम् अकरोत् सः सर्पः पेटिकातः फ्रम् पेटिकातः मीन्स् फ्रम् पेटिका बहिः मीन्स् औट्सैड् गमनाय मीन्स् टु गो प्रयत्नम् अकरोत् he made a प्रयत्नं to go out सः सर्पः किम् अकरोत् सः सर्पः किम् अकरोत् सः सर्पः पेटिकातः बहिः गमनाय प्रयत्नम् अकरोत् प्रयत्नम् अकरोत् सः बुभुक्षितः आसीत् मिस्टेक् I am not prepared completely. It's an unexpected class for me here. So I made only halfway. I was in the halfway preparation of this lesson. But I came because it is fixed. Sah bhuvikshitah asit. Okay. Sah sarpah katham asit. Bhuvikshitah asit. Sah sarpah bhuvikshitah asit. So atah sektihi nasti. Bhuvikshitah ardhat kim? Bhuvikshitah ardhat?
hungry.
सः सर्पः बुभुक्षितः आसीत् सः सर्पः हङ्ग्री आसीत् बुभुक्षितः आसीत् अतः शक्तिः नास्ति not there शक्ति is not there शक्ति means strength is not there अतः का नास्ति why I used का here why not come or why not kaha I used here because शक्ति is the शक्तिः this is also wrong शक्तिः नास्ति अतः शक्तिः नास्ति शक्तिः is स्त्रीलिंग शब्द actually though this is शक्ति is शक्ति only शक्तिः नास्ति अतः शक्तिः नास्ति खलु शक्तिः नास्ति but that is मतिः शब्दं just like मतिः शब्दं शक्तिः so अतः शक्तिः नास्ति स्त्रीलिंग शब्दं that's why का is to be used not kaha अतः का नास्ति अतः शक्तिः नास्ति कस्य शक्तिः नास्ति सर्पस्य शक्तिः नास्ति विफलः अभवत् विफलः मीन्स् वितौट् रिजल्ट् कः विफलः अभवत् हू सर्पः बिकास् सर्पः पुल्लिङ्ग शब्दं कः यूज्ड हियर् क्वेश्चन् प्लीज ऑब्जर्व दिस कः विफलः अभवत् सर्पः विफलः अभवत् तदा पेटिका समीपे समीपम एक प्रथमा विभक्ति समीपे सप्तमी विभक्ति इन नियर बाय पेटिका तदा पेटिका समीपे एकः मूषकः आगच्छत् केम कः आगच्छत् तदा एकः मूषकः आगच्छत् मूषकः कुत्र आगच्छत् मूषकः पेटिका समीपे आगच्छत् सः पेटिकाम् अपश्यत् पेटिकां द्वितीया विभक्ति आवश्यकं यत् सः पेटिकां पेटिका अपश्यत् सः कः सः मूषकः काम् अपश्यत् सः मूषकः पेटिकाम् अपश्यत् पेटिकायां भक्ष्याणि सन्ति इति मूषकः अचिन्तयत् he thought मूषकः thought what he thought पेटिकायां भक्ष्याणि सन्ति भक्ष्याणि means
snacks
eatables are there भक्ष्याणि सन्ति eatables are there पेटिकायां सप्तमी विभक्ति एकवचनं पेटिकायां स्त्रीलिंग शब्दं भक्ष्याणि नपुंसक शब्दं बहुवचनं सन्ति इति मूषकः अचिन्तयत् मूषकः किम् अचिन्तयत् पेटिकायां भक्ष्याणि सन्ति इति अचिन्तयत् रन्ध्रं करोमि रन्ध्रः पुल्लिंग शब्दं रन्ध्रं द्वितीया विभक्ति रन्ध्रं करोमि इति निश्चयम् अकरोत् मूषकः किं निश्चयम् अकरोत् मूषकः पेटिकां रन्ध्रं करोमि इति निश्चयम् अकरोत् इति निश्चयम्
इति अचिन्तयत् अपि सम्यक् एव महोदय इति अचिन्तयत् अपि सम्यक् एव
ओके इति अचिन्तयत् अनन्तरं सः रन्ध्रं कृत्वा अन्तः प्रवेशम् अकरोत् अनन्तरं सः रन्ध्रं कृत्वा अन्तः प्रवेशम् अकरोत् अनन्तरं सः मूषकः किम् अकरोत् अनन्तरं सः मूषकः किम् अकरोत् प्रवेशम् अकरोत् सो अनन्तरं सः मूषकः पेटिकां रन्ध्रम् अकरोत् मूषकः रन्ध्रं कृत्वा अनन्तरं किम् अकरोत् सः मूषकः रन्ध्रं कृत्वा अनन्तरं पेटिकायां प्रवेशम् अकरोत् సో ఇక్కడ రెండు వాక్యాలు కలిసి ఉన్నాయి both lines are combined here అనంతరం సः रन्ध्रं कृत्वा अन्तः प्रवेशम् अकरोत् अनन्तरं सः मूषकः किम् अकरोत् मूषकं रन्ध्रं कृत्वा अनन्तरं किम् अकरोत् ఇది మళ్ళీ డబుల్ వచ్చింది ఇక్కడ ఓకే ఐ విల్ కరెక్ట్ ఇట్ దిస్ పోర్షన్ ఐ హావ్ టు కరెక్ట్ मूषकः रन्ध्रं कृत्वा अनन्तरं किं करोत् सः मूषकः रन्ध्रं कृत्वा अनन्तरं पेटिकायां प्रवेशम् अकरोत् मूषकः सर्पस्य मुखे एव अपतत् सर्पस्य मुखे एव अपतत् मूषकः कस्य मुखे अपतत् मूषकः सर्पस्य मुखे अपतत् कस्य मुखे सर्पस्य मुखे सर्पस्य मुखे कः अपतत् सर्पस्य मुखे मूषकः अपतत् पतति अपतत् भूतकाल सर्पः मूषकम् अखादत् सर्पः कम् अखादत् मूषकम् अखादत् सर्पः मूषकम् अखादत् सः तेन रन्ध्रेण एव बहिः अगच्छत् सः सर्पः तेन रन्ध्रेण एव बहिः अगच्छत् तेन रन्ध्रेण कः बहिः अगच्छत् who went out through the same hole सर्पः तेन रन्ध्रेण तृतीया विभक्ति through that hole only with that hole only by that hole only तेन रन्ध्रेण एव बहिः अगच्छत् अहो सर्पस्य सौभाग्यं कस्य सौभाग्यं सर्पस्य सौभाग्यं मूषकस्य दौर्भाग्यं कस्य दौर्भाग्यं मूषकस्य दौर्भाग्यं so poor मूषकः was become prey to sarpah sarpa is badly need of food and wants to go out his desire has been fulfilled मूषका wanted to get something by effort he could not get so this is reason what this is the daivameva param so this is the sutram is the god is the ultimate nothing can be done as per our wish whatever god decides he decides कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफलहेतुर्भुः मा ते संगोत्वकर्मणि so whatever is decided with God only will happen but we are supposed to do our work whatever work we do based on the result what is supposed to come as per our karma that only will come the mushka is supposed to die like that it died sarpa is supposed to go out with that help it went out so that is the purajanma karma that's all that is our sanatana dharma's principle Astu. Now let us go to the next topic subhashitaha we have learned 6 subhashitaha till now now I have come out with another 4 subhashitaha okay I will show that subhashitaha to you one by one let us go to that let us share that where is that now second did I go out of this thing no oh, out of the share okay I will share again yes now have lessons here 6th lesson 8th lesson 7th lesson 8th lesson in 7th lesson of Pravesha Two slokas are there. I will read those two slokas first and then we'll go to the next. Surya. On Surya, there are two slokas here. We will understand these two slokas, then we will go to the Subhashtam of 7th lesson. Jeyaha Sada Savitramandala Majhavarti. Jeyaha is the Kriya. Jeyaha means was to be meditated. Who has to be meditated? Sada. When is to be meditated? Sada. Always was to be meditated. Who was to be meditated? Savitramandala Majhavarti. Savitramandala means Surya Mandala. Surya Mandalasya Majhavarti. Majhavarti means a person who is moving within the Savitramandala. So the person who is in Savitramandalam, he is to be Jeyaha. Suryaha has to be Jeyaha here. That is the idea. Savitramandala Majhavarti Jeyaha Sada. And Savitramandala Jivya, Itopi, what are the names for him? Narayanaha. Why is Narayana? Because he is Prachaksha Narayana. Prachaksha Stitikaraka. Narayana's portfolio is what? Stitikaraka. To promote the life of the people. So for that purpose, Vishnu's portfolio is Sthiti. That what Surya is doing with respect to Sthiti. Because of Surya only, we are getting our rains and we are getting our crops. And because of crops only, we are getting rice. Because of rice only, we are eating that rice or all food articles, all fruits, etc., etc. All these things we are eating and we are becoming responsible for Srushti, Santanotpatti. So that's why the Srushti Kramam is going on because of this Surya only. That's why he is Stitikaraka, Narayana, who is promoting the activities of the people here. So that is Grihasthastrama Svikarana is helping us. So Narayana, he is Prachaksha Narayana, Surya. That's why he is called Narayana. Sarasi Asana Sannishta. Sarasija means, Sarasi means Saras.
Pond.
Ja means pond. Ja means the bond. Sarasija, the one that is born. What is the bond there? Kamala. Asana Sannivishtaha. Sannivishta means sat comfortably. With that asanam. With Kamala asanam, he was sitting comfortably. That Suryaha, we have to pray. Then Keyuravan, that means who is having Bhujakirtis, having arms protectors. Keyuravan. That Keyuravan we have to protect. We have to jhanam kartum avashyakam. We have to do prayer. Then Makara Kundalavan, having Makara Kundalas to the ears. That person, we have to pray. Then Kiriti, who is having Kiritam. That person we have to pray. Hari, who is having Haras in his mind. This thing. That person we have to pray. Hiranmaya Vapuhu. Vapu means Charma. Hiranmaya Vapuhu means the person who is having Banga, silver, so golden body. That means that golden color. So normally if you find morning sun like that, right? Hiranmaya Vapu. So that's why he is called Hiranmaya Vapuhu. Dhruta Sanka Chakraha. The person who is wearing Sankavan Chakram. So the Tathparyam is, one should always pray to Narayana who shines at the center of the sun's arm. He is seated at the lotus and is wearing armlets, ear ornaments shaped like crocodile, a crown, a garland, neckline, a conch and a discus, and shines with a golden form. That is the meaning of Surya here. And next is, all these things here we find here, Savitramandala Majhavarti, Pradama Vibhakti. Narayanaha, Pradama Vibhakti. Sarasijasana Sannivishtaha, Pradama Vibhakti. Keyuravan, Pradama Vibhakti. Makara Kundalavan, Pradama Vibhakti. Kiriti, Pradama Vibhakti. Hari, Pradama Vibhakti. Hiranmaya Vapuhu, Pradama Vibhakti. Dhruta Sanka Chakraha, Pradama Vibhakti. All these things are in Pradama Vibhakti. This is passive voice sentence. In passive voice sentence, this karma rupena it is there. Vayam sada jayaha. Manamu, everybody, sarvaha, sarvavihi, sada jayaha. Sarvabhihi sada jaya. Sarvabhihi is the karta here. Karta will be Tritiya Bhakti in passive voice. That we will learn in Parichaya, not now. We have learnt only Kartari Prayoga Vakyam. And this lokam is wrote in a Karmani Prayoga. Karmani Prayoga was done in this lokam. So the Jaya is the Karmani Prayoga Kriya. He was to be meditated. He used to be meditated. He used to be meditated. Not he is meditated. He used to be meditated. So this is the passive voice sentence. So who is to be meditated? That is Prathama Bhakti. All these names are Surya's names. The next is Ditya Bhakti Slokam. This one. Tam Suryam Jagatam Nadham Gnana Vignona Mokshadam. Ditya Bhakti. Gnana Vignana Mokshadam. Dam is Ditya Bhakti. Mahapapa Haram Ditya Bhakti. Devam Ditya Bhakti. Tam Ditya Bhakti. Suryam Ditya Bhakti. Pranamami Aham. Pranamamyaham. Pranamami plus Aham. Pranamamyaham. Aham is Uttama Purusha Ekavachanam. Pranamami Uttama Purusha Kriya. Aham Pranamami. Whom? Karma. These are all karma sabdas. Suryam Ditya Bhakti. Elanti Suryam. What type of Suryam? Kidrishaha Suryam. Kidrisham Suryam. Tam Suryam. One more. What else is the Visheshanam? Jagatam Nadham. Jagat Sabdasya Sashti Bhakti Bhavachanam. Jagatam Nadham. Nadhaha Nadham. Gnana Vignana Mokshadaha. The person who gives Gnanam, Vignanam and Moksham. The Surya can give all the three to us. So Gnana Vignana Mokshadam. Mokshadaha is his name. Mokshadam is Ditya Bhakti. Mahapapa Haraha. He removes all papas from us. Not only papas, in scientific terms, he removes all the kalmashas in the world. All dirty things get dried up in no time. And so many insects are dying every day. If Surya is not there for 1 or 2 days, no human being can live on the earth. The millions and millions of the insects will eat us up. Will eat us up in no time. Because of Surya's presence every day coming, we are living comfortably. Otherwise, if he doesn't come 3 days continuously, 3rd day you are out. If 10 days doesn't come, finish. The whole humanity will die. That's how it will happen. We cannot move out of our house, closed house. That could be the condition of the insect's growth. Every day, the millions will generate. Millions, trillions, not millions, trillions will generate. The trillions will die every day. So, Devam, Devaha, Devam. Saha, Tam. Suryaha, Suryam again. Pranamami Aham. So, there are 2 sentences here because Tam Suryam twice has come. Karta has come twice. So, Pranamami is to be twice, it is to be used. Tam Suryam, Tam Suryam, Jagatanadham, Jnana Vijnana Mokshadam, Aham Pranamami. Again, Tam Suryam, Devam, Mahapapaharam, Devam, Tam Suryam, Aham Pranamami. 2 sentences with the same Pranamami Aham Shabda. Okay. Now, let us go to Subhashtam in the 7th lesson. Subhashtam. Chadedekam kulasyarthe gramasyarthe kulam chajet. Chadet ekam. One is to be left out. Kulasyarthe. If you want to protect your family, if one fellow is behaving badly and is spoiling the family, better to leave him. Send him somewhere else so that the other members of the family will not get spoiled. So that is the principle of this. Chajet ekam. That's why if anybody misbehaves in the house, for example, Sagara's son Asamanjaha started killing the small boys. The Sagaraha, what did he do? That lesson you will learn, that katha you will learn next class. Sagara, he sent Asamanjasa Desabhishkarana. So he wanted to protect the kingship. So he sent out Asamanjasa out of the country. Sagara Maharaja. So Chajayadekam Kulasyarthe, you should be sent out if that fellow is getting a bad name to you. If it is spoiling the culture of your family. So next, Gramasyarthe Kulam Chajet. If you want to protect a Gramam, if one section of the society is spoiling the Gramam by any reason, either due to their bad behavior or due to their problems, health problems, you have to separate them from Gramam so that the other Gramam people will not get affected. Gramasyarthe, for the safety of Gramam, one Kulam, one section of the society, if you want to separate, please separate them. That is the principle. Then Gramam Janapasyarthe. If you want to isolate, if you want to protect Janapadam, whole district, whole state, if you want to remove, isolate one Gramam, isolate it. Otherwise, it will spread to, the problem in this Gramam will spread to whole Janapadam and Janapadam will get spoiled. If Gramam is having some Pida because of that Shamam or anything, or because of that cholera and all those things will come, just like that. Those things, if they come, if any anarogyam comes in one Gramam, which is infectious, just like our COVID. What did we do in our COVID? In our COVID, what did we do? In our house also, we kept one our person who was affected by COVID in a separate house. We never even touched him also. And some people died without seeing the parents, without seeing the family members. They were cremated by somebody else, not by the family members. That's how that person itself is related. That comes Chajayadekam Kulasyarthe. That was followed there. Similarly, we isolated the buildings, we isolate the complexes, we isolate the houses, we isolate the countries. The flights have been stopped. The whole world flights have been stopped. So this is the principle used there. Gramasyarthe Gramam Janapadyarthe. Why Gramam? Even country was isolated. China was isolated in the beginning first. No flight from China is acceptable to any other country. That was done in COVID time. You all know it. So this is 100% applicable for the safety of the society. Then last one, Atmardhe Prithvin Chajet. What does it mean? To upliftment of Atma, what is the ultimate? When Atma will get uplifted? As long as you are in the body, the Atma will be affected by these Arshad Vargas and all these Korikas, desires. All these things will be affected. The moment it goes out of the body, it gets liberated. The liberation of the body is only the liberation for the Atma. So liberation of the body means what? Leaving the life on the earth. So that is Prithvi is to be left. And that is one meaning. What is the another meaning? The Prithvi means it's a resemblance of, it is a symbolical indication of materialistic thinking. Prithvi is a symbolical representation of Prithvi. Prithvi is materialistic thinking. So once Atma has to be liberated from this Janma Mrityu cycle, he has to be liberated from the desires. The desires, materialistic thinking he should leave. Then only the Atma will be liberated. Then only moksha will come for Atma. So for Atma te Prithvin Chajayat. Materialistic thinking should be left out. The desire should be stopped. Desires to be controlled. Indriyas to be controlled. That is the meaning of the Atmardhe Prithvin Chajayat. Atmardhe Prithvin Chajayat. So this though it appears in very simple two lines, and a lot of meaning is there in this list. Like that in Samskrutam, many things are there with small capsules like these things. Simple words will give you most management principles to run the society, to run the countries, to run the humanity. Like that, these small principles are there in the Sanskrit slokas. An indiscriminate individual must be kept away in the interest of a family. If it is the interest of the village, a family must be sacrificed. A village may be abandoned for the sake of a country. One must leave the world for self-realization. So this is how the 7th lesson I studied. Now 8th lesson. And read complete 8th lesson also now, I hope. Parvati. The slokam on Parvati, slokas on Parvati. Sarvamangala Mangalye Sive Sarvardha Sadhike Saranye Trayambake Devi Narayane Namostute. Okay. Sarvamangala Mangalye. That our name is Sarvamangala Mangalya. The person who is auspicious for all the auspicious occasions. Sarvamangala Mangalya. She is auspicious for auspicious things. That is the capacity of Parvati. For auspicious things also, she is auspicious. Auspicious one for all auspicious occasions. That is Sarvamangala Mangalya. Our Sarvamangala Mangalya. Akaranta Srilinga Sabdam. The Akaranta Srilinga Sabdam just like Rama Sabdam. Rama Sabdam, when you address, it will be Hey Rame. Like that, Sarvamangala Mangalye. She is Siva, Siva's wife. Siva. So when you address her, Sive, Hey Sive, all are Sambodhana Pradama Bhakti here. Sarvardha Sadhike. She is Sarvardha Sadhika. Anything can be obtained, can be controlled by her, can be protected by her. Saranya means protection. Can be controlled. Saranya. She is Saranya. She is Sarvardha Sadhika. All these things are Sambodhana Pradama Bhakti Rupas. Sarvardha Sadhike, Saranye, Trayambake, Trayambaka, Trayambakeshwaraha. Trayambakeshwarasya bharya, Trayambaka. Trayambaka, Trayambake. Sambodhana. She is Devi. Devata. She is Devata. So it's Devi. So when it's addressed, she will become Devi. She has got another name, Narayani. She is considered to be born from the arms of right arm of the left arm or right arm of the Vishnu. That's why she is called Narayani. The Parvati is considered to be the right arm of the Narayana. So Narayani. She is Narayani. So Narayana, Narayani. Narayanaki, Narayani avida. So Ikaran Sabdam. When it is addressed, it becomes Hrasam. Narayani. Namaha Astu Te. These sandhis here. Sandhis are there here. Namaha plus Astu Te. Te means Tvam Sabdasya Chaturthi Bhakti. Tubhyam. For you Namaskaramu. Namaha Astu Te. For you Namaskaramu. Hey Mata, for you Namaskaram. Hey Matuhu, for you Namaskaramu. That is the meaning of this. Salutation to you, O Goddess Parvati. You are the auspicious one for all auspicious occasions. You are Shiva's consort and can fulfill all desires. You protect all those who take refuge in you. Next slokam. This also Sambodhana Pradama Bhakti only. Annapurna, every day from morning, before going to take food, you have to read this slokam. Annapurna, Sadapurna, Sankara Pranavallabha, Jnana Vairogya Siddhartham, Bhikshan Dehicha Parvati. So Annapurne, Annapurne, Sadapurne, Sankara Pranavallabha, Sankara Pranavallabhe, Sankarni Yaka Priyaralu, Priyabharya. Annapurna, always giving Annam to us. Sadapurna, always, she is always complete. Never, no exhaustion from her. Nothing, never it is empty. She is always full. No empty, not having question doesn't arise with her. Sadapurne, Sadapurnaha, Purna. Jnana Vairagya Siddhyatam. Bhikshan Dehicha Parvati. Bhiksha Yuvu. Give me Bhiksha. Oh Parvati, hey Parvati, Parvati. So Hrasam, Parvati. Sambodhana, hey Parvati, Bhikshan Dehi. Please give me Bhiksha. What type of Bhiksha? Lakshmi, money, house, property, job? No. Jnana Vairagya Siddhyartham. This should be the feeling when you take food every day. You should not think of the normal desires. You should ask for Jnanam, you should ask for Vairagyam. Siddhyartham, Bhikshan Dehi Chaparati. You eat food with that mindset. That should be the motto. Jnana Vairagya Siddhyartham, Bhikshan Dehi Chaparati. For the sake of getting good Jnanam, Sudhnanam, for having Vairagyam on these worldly affairs, please give me your Bhiksha. Oh Annapurna, who is always complete, perfect. O Parvati, O beloved of Shiva, you bestow on me knowledge and asceticism. So, now let us go to Subhashtam of this lesson. उपकारिषु यः साधुः साधुत्वे तस्य गोगुणः अपकारिषु यः साधुः सः साधुरिति कीर्तितः. So this slogan in Telugu is also there. Upakarikan upakaram viparitam kaduseya vivarimpanga apakarikan upakaram nepamennaka seyuvadu nerparisamati. He is the tactable fellow. The same thing is in Samskrutam is also there. Upakarishu yaha sadhu. Yaha means whoever. Whoever does upakaram, for him if you do upakaram, sadhu means doing upakaram. Upakarishu yaha sadhu. Upakarishu saptami vibhakti. The people who are done upakaram, that means upakarishu. Upakarishu means the people who have done upakaram to you. In those people, if you have sadhu, yaha sadhu, whoever shows sadhutvam to him, whoever does upakaram to him, sadhutve tasya ko gunaha, kaha gunaha. What is that gunam? That gunam is not sadhutvam. That is business. You have taken upakaram, you are giving upakaram. Give and take. That's not sadhutvam. Sadhutvam doesn't say give and take. Sadhutve tasya ko gunaha. Whatever, what is that sadhutvam? Upakarishiya sadhu, sadhutva tasya ko gunaha. Tasya kaha gunaha. That's not sadhutva gunam. Apakarishiya sadhu. The person who does apakaram also to you, if you are doing help, if you are helping him, saha sadhuriti kirtitaha. Saha, this is saha visarga lopam ikkada. Here visarga lopam. Saha sadhuriti. Sadhuriti, sadhu iti, sadhuriti, visarga refasandi. So, saha sadhu iti kirtitaha. That person is really called as sadhu. The person who does upakaram, for him if you are doing upakaram, that is not sadhu. He is not sadhu. The person who does upakaram to a apakari also, then he is sadhu. He is the real sadhu. He should be praised as sadhu. That person only to be praised as sadhu. If one is good to those who do good to him, of what merit is one's goodness? It is only he who is good to even those who do harm to him, who is called a saint. That person only saint. Saint Lashana means that is the saint Lashana. Okay? I'll stop here. This one, this slokam. Next, some more slokas are there. Let us go to next lesson. How much till time is there? One more lesson I can complete. I hope.
మీకు ఏమైనా క్వశ్చన్ ఉందా?
సార్ ఇంతకుముందు స్టోరీ లోపల బుభుక్ష రావాలా బుభుక్షిత ఏది రావాలి సార్? బుభుక్ష మూషక బుభుక్ష ఆసీత్ చోట బుభుక్షిత, దానికి దీనికి ఏం డిఫరెన్స్?
మూషక బుభుక్షుక నాస్తి ఖలు ప్రథమం. మూషక ఇచ్చతి, బుభుక్షుక నాస్తి. బుభుక్ష సర్పः अस्ति.
బుభుక్షిత బుభుక్ష ఏది రావాలి సార్ అక్కడ? And what is the difference between
this? What is written there? What I have written there?
You have written bhuvikshitaha.
Let me go to the lesson. The 7th lesson, right?
The story.
The lesson, 7th lesson, right? Bhuvikshitaha. Saha bhuvikshitaha. Bhuvikshuhu also is correct. Bhuvikshitaha is also correct. Okay. Bhuvikshitaha is taprakshya. Okay. Bhuvikshuhu is namvachakam, prathama vibhakti. Buvikshuhu. That is Nama Padamadi. But Buvikshitaha is a verb. From verb it has come to Taprakshya.
ఓకే సార్. తర్వాత
Buvikshayati, Buvikshitaha.
గంతుం
Taprakshya.
గమనయ, do they give the same meaning?
No, meaning is different, no? Buvukshuhu means the person who is having hunger. Bubukshitaha means the person who has been made hunger.
Okay, sir. Another thing. Gantum gamanaya. Both are the same meaning or not?
Gamanam is Namavachika Sabdam. Gamanaya is Chaturvibhakti Sabdam. Gamanam, for the sake of Gamanam.
Gantum also same meaning, no, sir?
No, Gamanam means going only.
Okay.
For the purpose of going, Gamanaya.
Okay. తర్వాత ఇంకొకటి అగచ్చత్ అనేది పాస్ట్ టెన్స్ కదా, లంగ్లకార. ఆగచ్చత్ అంటే జస్ట్ గో నియర్ బై అన్న, ఏం కరెక్ట్ వాట్ ఇస్ ద డిఫరెన్స్?
Agachati is past tense for Gachati.
అవును.
Agachati is past tense for Agachati.
ఓకే.
A plus A.
ఓకే. ఓకే సార్.
Agachat.
తర్వాత ఇంకోటి కులం గురించి చెప్పినప్పుడు, ఈవెన్ దుర్యోధన when he was born, Vidura advises them to discard that baby because he is a kulanashakah. But Dhritarashtra will not listen to him and he will rear him up.
Yeah, that was told, Vidura, he told Dhritarashtra like that. Probably that is reference to that only, that slokam. So, Srihariji, what is your doubt?
Sir, good morning. Good morning, sir. Actually, one clarification that Satyanarayana Murthy sir is asked Shashtihi, that is Alpaprani to Mahaprani, no? In Sankhya Vachikas, Shashti, it is okay. It is in Purana Pratyas, like Shashtaha, Shashta, Shashtam. In there, we used to write this Mahaprani. Is it so?
Correct, you are right. You are right. In Sankhya, it's Takaram only. In
Purana Pratyas, we will use
Purana Pratyas, it becomes Takaram. Shashti, Tithi is Shashti.
Correct.
Shashti, Tithi.
Okay.
Panchami, Shashti, there Takaram. But when you say number, Shat, that Takaram only. Shat is Mamul Takaram only, not Takaram.
Okay.
Yeah, you are right. Satyanarayana, please note down.
ధన్యవాదాలు మహోదయ.
Now let us go to 9th lesson.
ధన్యవాదాలు శ్రీహరిజీ.
Can we complete this? Time is there? I hope not. We will do only. No, it is easy to complete. Very easy slokas. Ramaya, Ramabhadraya, Ramachandraya, Vedase, Raghunadhaya, Nadhaya, Sitaya, Pataya Namaha. This Ramaya, Chaturthi Bhakti. Ramaha, Ramaya. Ramabhadraha, Ramabhadraya. Bhadraha means who gives protection to everybody. Then Ramachandra means who gives pleasure to everybody. Vedase means Sakshat Parabrahma Swarupam. Vedas, Sakaran Sabdam. This Sakaran Sabdam Chaturthi Bhakti Vedase. Raghunadhaya, Raghunadaha, Raghunadhaya. Raghunatha, Raghuvanshasya, Chakravarti. Raghunadhaya. Nadhaya, Chakravarti. This Nadhaya means Nadaha, Nadhaya. Raghunadhaya, Nadhaya. Raghunadhaya. One is Raghuvansha Chakravarti. Nadhaya Chakravarti himself. That's how it is told here. Sitaya Pataye Namaha. Pati Sabdasya Chaturthi Bhakti Pataye. Hari Haraye. Whose Pati? Sitaya Pati. Sita Akaran Shrilinga Sabdam. Sashti Bhakti Pataye Namaha. So Namaha, whenever we use, we have to use Chaturthi Bhakti. That is Chaturthi Bhakti Niyamas. We have learnt in Chaturthi Bhakti Niyamas, whenever we use Namaha, we have to use all the words in Chaturthi Bhakti. So all the names of Rama to be used in Chaturthi Bhakti. So Ramaya, Ramabhadraya, Ramachandraya, Vedase, Raghunadhaya, Nadhaya, Sitaya, Pataye, Namaha. So that's how this Rama is prayed with the Chaturthi Bhakti Sabdas. Salutations to Sri Rama, the Lord of Sita. He is the most sacred person. That is Ramabhadraya means he excludes happiness like the moon and he is the supreme God. Hence he is the Lord of universe. He has taken birth as a king of Raghu dynasty. Next. Then Apadama Hartaram, Dataram, Sarvasampadam, Lokabhiramam, Sriramam, Bhuyo, Bhuyo, Namamyaham. Here all the words are given in Ditya Bhakti. Apadamapahartaram. That means who is removes of all difficulties, apadas, all removes, who removes all the apadas. Apadamapa apahartaram means who removes all the difficulties. Then dataram sarva sampadam. Dataram means dataraha means whoever gives is called dataraha. Whoever can do danam is dataraha. Who can give is called dataraha. Dataraha dataram. What dataram? Sarva sampadam. All sampadas he can give. That person is Rama. Sarva sampadam dataram. Lokabhiramam. For lokas he gives pleasure. For all the lokas he gives pleasure. Who is loved by all the people. For all lokas is Abhiramam. Abhiramam means is a loved person. Sri Ramam. Sri Ramaha, Sri Ramam, Ditya Bhakti. Bhuyo, Bhuyaha, Bhuyaha. That is Visarga Ukar Sandhi. Bhuyaha, Bhuyaha become Bhuyo, Bhuyo. So Bhuyo, Bhuyo, Namami Aham. Aham Namami. Aham. Again, Namami plus Aham. Namami Aham. Uttama Purusha Ekvachan Kriya. So like that it is told here. Next, last one is Subhashtam here. We can say this Subhashtam. Na kinchit sahasa karyam karya vida kvachit. Na kinchit sahasa karyam means any work. Karyam means karyam na karyam, not to be done. Kinchit sahasa kinchit karyam sahasa kinchit karyam, any karyam. Kinchit karyam means any karyam, na karyam, not to be done. Would you understand me? Sahasa kinchit karyam na karyam. By haste, no work not to be done. Not to be done is nakaryam. Work means karyam. By haste, by any haste, any karyam. Kinchit karyam means any karyam. Sahasa means by haste. Sahas sabdasa sahasa, tritiya vibhakti. With haste, no karyam should be done. And by whom? Karya vida kvachit. Kvachit by any time, at any time, anybody. Kvachit, karya vida kvachit means any buddhiman. Karya vida means buddhiman. Person who knows the knowledge of the work. Any buddhiman should not do any work by haste. That is the first line meaning. Kriyate chet vivachchaiva, vivachcha eva, with visleshana, with thinking, with alochana, with pura planning. Kriyate chet, if it is done. Chet means if it is done with varanam, with planning, with thinking. Tasya sreha karastitam. Karastitam means the sreyas, the good is in his hands. The result, the good result is in his hands. Sreya means good result. The good results will be in his hands. Success. Sreya means success, good results will be in his hands. Means karastalakam. Karastitam means karatala malakam. Anything will be in his hands. No need to worry. It is so easy if you do planning and do the work. So any work to be done with planning, that's what it means here. Not to be done by haste. You may commit mistakes. So that story is there in this. We can read that story also if you have got time next class. So vivachchaiva tasya sreyaha karastitam. That sreyas will be in karastitam. That means it will be very easy for you to get it. Never should a wise man do a work in haste. If he does it with due deliberations, success is sure in his hands. With due planning, etc. Hari Om. Sahanavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavai Tejasvina Avadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavai Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Satyam Vada Dharman Chara Sarve Janaha Sukhno Bhavantu. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma. Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Hari Om. Next class I will take up Yat Tat Prayogam. That is important one, and some slokas. Okay. Dhanyavadaha.
Okay.
Okay, let us now go for Prarthana and then Janaganamana. Any questions we will take up later. Okay, Sachalmurti garu, please.
Sir. स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्तां न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितो ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः अपुत्राः पुत्रिणः सन्तु पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अधनाः सधनाः सन्तु जीवन्तु शरदां शतं सत्यं वद धर्मं चर स्वाध्यायान् मा प्रमदः सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः सर्वे जनाः सुखिनो भवन्तु स्वस्ति
స్వస్తి. ధన్యవాదములండి సత్యనారాయణ.
ధన్యవాదాలు.
Now let's go for జనగణమన. చల్లా చిట్టిబాబు గారు.
जनगणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे जय हिंद.
జై శ్రీరామ్, జై శ్రీరామ్.
ధన్యవాదములండి చల్లా చిట్టిబాబు గారు. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్.
I take leave, so please excuse me. I'll have to go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now, any questions? Sharada garu, you wanted to ask question?
వివత్సైవ అంటే వి ప్లస్ విత్ ప్లస్ చ ఏవానా?
వివచ్చ ప్లస్ ఏవ వివచ్చైవ.
విత్ అంటే
వివత్ వివత్ that is some chakaram has come there. Chakaram has come there. Become there. Vivacha.
విశ్వ వివశ చైవానా ఏవానా?
One second. Let me take that. Vivacha is Vivacha is Sabdam. That is the Vivacha Sabdam is must be some other pratyayam.
ల్యబంతం నాస్తి మహోదయ.
ల్యప్ ప్రత్యయం.
Pratyayam ఉంటుంది.
ల్యప్ వివచ్చ.
Vivacha. One second.
After planning.
Vivachayati, vivacha, like that. Is it Sabdam or Pracham? I'm just seeing.
అసలు భాష ఏంటి సార్ దాంట్ లోపల?
that is not a direct Sabdam. It is some Prachayam. Must be, as she told, Lutlakaram, maybe Lutlakaram. That is Patati, Patanam, like that. Vivachayati, Vivacha. Vivachayati, Vivacha.
Okay, sir.
Vivachayati, Vivacha.
Namaha Slokam Krishnaya Vasudevaya.
Vivacha, must be Vivacha, could be. That's Sabdam. Vivacha. Srilangi Sabdam, maybe Srilangi Sabdam.
Okay, sir. Another sloka for Chaturthi Vibhakta Namaha Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya cha. Slokam.
No.
అది కూడా చతుర్థి విభక్తి నమః.
Chaturthi Vibhakti. Wherever Aya is come for Akara and Sabdam, Aya comes Chaturthi Vibhakti.
నందగోపకుమారాయ గోవిందాయ నమో నమః.
Now Chaturthi Vibhakti, all are Chaturthi Vibhakti. Namaha comes means Chaturthi Vibhakti what you use.
ఇక నమామి అహంకు ద్వితీయ విభక్తి వస్తుంది కదా.
Aham means where you make a sentence. When you are saying Aham Pranamami, then the karma you are making the person who is doing pranamam, you are making karma. As a karma, Ditya Bhakti. But when you are saying Namaha, it's not karma, karma padam. It is a receiver of Namaha, Namaskaram.
సార్ ఇంకొక డౌట్ సార్, జేయః ఏ లకారం సార్?
Jeha, Lakaraviti, Jeha is a tapraksham.
ఓ
Karmani Prayagam అని చెప్పాను కదా, passive voice.
తా ప్రత్యయం.
Jeyaha, tapraksham, పరిచయలో.
ధన్యవాదం మహోదయ.
Okay, let us close.